The first phone to shoot in 4K video quality was the Acer Liquid S2, which was released in December 2013. Since then, tons of mobile devices have been including 4K cameras, including the latest iPhone 6s. While this is making it easier for everyone to become the photographer they have always wanted to be, it's also raising questions such as, are DSLR cameras still worth buying, and do phones' quality actually rival that of bigger cameras? Ultimately, that's all a matter of opinion, but we at the Alaka'i wanted to show you some comparisons that someone at the skill level a little bit higher than a beginner would be able to do. So we went out with a Samsung Galaxy S5, which is some slightly older tech, as well as our crew's Canon EOS 7D cameras, which are also a bit older, but lack 4K shooting unlike the Galaxy. Guess which video of this girl is the phone? Did you guess the one on the left? Because that's correct. Now let's watch it again. This time, look closer at each one. The phone has warmer colors and sharper definition on the edges, but the Canon has a lot more texture and seems a bit more natural looking. The Canon also seems to have smoother motion, which could be due to a lower bitrate on the phone. Now let's take a look at a close-up shot of some flowers. The phone again seems to give us crisper definition on the subject, but the background becomes pixelated rather than blurred as it does with the Canon. The Canon also gives more texture on the flower petals, whereas the texture definition is lost on the phone in the vibrant yellow. It's a trade-off. Let's try zooming on the phone itself. This is the max zoom on the Samsung. It's neither zoomed in nor clear. The pixels really show, and this bird looks more like a gray lump that moves. One of the beauties of the DSLR is the changeable lenses. This is a small zoom lens taken from the same distance. It's clearly a bird, and you can even tell apart the blades of grass in the area of focus. One of the banes of lenses, however, is humidity. This wide-angle lens on the Canon fogged up on the inside, making the shot a bit rougher on the eyes and a bit dismal looking. The phone doesn't have that problem, however, and everything looks pretty good. While we're on wide angle, let's compare some wide photos. Aside from automatically adjusting to indoor light, which was nice, the phone actually had a wider shot than the Canon. Look closely at the left and right sides of the video and you can see where the photo ends. The camera also naturally zoomed in more on the Canon. Lastly, let's look at these flowers. The phone, on the left, was extremely sharp, almost too sharp. However, it makes everything close to the subject clear, making the point of focus a bit rougher to find. The Canon, on the other hand, blurs everything not on the same plane as the subject, making it easier to focus on the flowers. But it's not quite as crisp, and it's not as wide.